Hello, hello. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. I am Siobhan Shepherd and I share simple plant-based recipes. Today is going to be a little bit different because I am going to be talking about the young coconut. Not really too much of a demonstration, but I just want to talk about all of the medicinal properties of young coconut. Thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for chiming in. I have done a lot of research on young coconut and I just want to share all of my findings. Well, as many findings as I possibly can share with you in the next 5 to 7 minutes. So thanks for joining, coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I share simple plant-based recipes and I love giving presentations like this when it comes to things that are medicinal for us, right? So we should be incorporating the young coconut into our lifestyle, right? And the reason why is I created this board right here. It lists so many reasons why we should be consuming the young coconut. This is what it looks like, okay? So when you go to the grocery store, this is what you should be looking for. Make sure that it's a beautiful young coconut like this one, okay? See how beautiful it is? It's not wet or damp, so we know that there's no cracks or anything. There's wonderful fresh water in here that we can also drink as well, so it serves multiple purposes, right? So it's full of electrolytes with the water, and also we have the meat as well. Okay, so let's talk about the coconut meat and the reason why we should be incorporating the meat into our system. Now this is the kind of meat we should be feeding ourselves, okay? Let me not go there too terribly much. But MCT, medium chain triglycerides, for fat metabolism, rich in fiber, for digestion, minerals. It has essential minerals, trace minerals that you're gonna find. Some your body will not be able to produce, like copper. Zinc is what we can't produce, but we have copper, iron, zinc, brain, bone, and additional trace minerals as well I'll go into. But the purpose of the young meat is the brain health, bone, immune, weight management, and heart health, okay? Lots of benefits, okay? It's going to give you that energy boost that you need for your workout, before your workout and after your workout. So pre and post, right? Also, let's go back to the minerals, right? Because it's the meat inside of the coconut. This is the meat. It smells divine, okay? It's delicious. You can just eat it like this. You can eat it raw. You can throw it into your smoothie. It is delicious, okay? It's so good. Okay, psyllium, phosphorus, potassium. Okay. Now, going back to the minerals, I was talking about copper, I was talking about iron and zinc. Okay. Copper is going to be good for your nervous system. Okay. Calm those nerves down. Don't get so antsy about everything. Okay. Iron. If you're anemic like me, I'm anemic, still working through that. Okay. So it's good for anemic patients. It's good for if you're fatigued, severely. I could tell a difference, during my workday where at a certain time, I get really fatigued. As I've been incorporating the coconut meat, I don't get as tired. I actually have a lot more energy. I'm gonna tell you that, just to be honest, okay? Okay. Also zinc, it produces zinc because we can't produce zinc into the body, so it produces zinc for us. Isn't that cool? Right? Psyllium. Psyllium is a cell protector. It's going to protect your cells. That's what we need more than anything. We need to make sure that our cells are protected properly, okay? Also to brain health as well, the purposes of psyllium, and also thyroid, okay? Phosphorus is going to form beautiful teeth, strong bones and teeth, right? So when people say that you need milk in order to have strong bones and teeth, that's a lie, okay? Also, too, it's going to repair tissues inside of the body as well. All of these things that the young coconut meat possesses, it is a powerful, this is something powerful that we have to pick up at the store. Okay, when you go to the farmer's market, right, pick up you some young coconut. When you go to your Whole Foods or your Sprouts, pick up a young coconut. Okay, because of all of these medicinal benefits that it possesses is very powerful, and it's so good for you, and it's delicious. Okay, potassium helps maintain fluid levels inside of the cells. Okay, it acts as an electrolyte. How cool is that? Antioxidant properties. Okay, it contains polyphenols that help protect the cells. Right, we talked about how it protects the cell. The cilium inside of there protects the cell, and it's going to damage by reducing free radicals. This is what we need, right? Heart health is going to manage your cholesterol, right? And nutrients and copper is going to support the heart health. Weight management, it promotes fat when replacing fats. Okay, so all of these things that the coconut meat possesses is very, very so much powerful. Okay, it's going to promote the good and healthy fats, right? Good healthy fats, like your avocado is a very healthy good fat, right? Now you got coconut meat now, so you don't just have to eat avocado, you throw some of the coconut meat inside of the smoothie. All right, additional benefits: full of fiber, full of vitamin B, okay, vitamin C, and you have to eat it in moderation. Okay, you have to. It's so good, but you do have to eat it in moderation because it's highly saturated with fat. So you only need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. It's very good for you. So let me tell you what I did. Okay, I make parfaits with it. I put fruit with it. Because it's so good to the point where you will never go to the store and purchase that brand again with that has dairy in it, because this is non-dairy, right? You're gonna make your own. And let me show you what you're gonna need here. Your hammer, okay? You're gonna need this. And you're gonna place this here. Pow! You're gonna go outside. You're gonna open up the coconut, all right? You're gonna drink the coconut. Don't drink all the coconut water because you're gonna need it in order to make the yogurt. And I have multiple demonstrations within this channel. You'll have to go and look at my videos to see. I just did a live today, and today's date is what? February, I want to say it's February 8th, Super Bowl day, something like that. February 8th, 2026. Look at my live, and I show you a live demonstration of how I make the yogurt, okay? This video is just for educational purposes. We're just talking about why we're consuming it. We can't skip over it. We just can't do it, right? So you're gonna take the coconut meat out. You're gonna use a scraper or a spoon. I just use a spoon. I make it very simple, okay? And this is your meat. You mix it with some almonds, or you don't even have to, and there's your yogurt, right? Use the coconut water, use the coconut meat. Now, I have here some oat-based whipping topping, right? Because I like to make my desserts with this, right? Keep inflammation down, and at least I know the ingredients that is actually going and coming inside of me, right? That opened up rather quickly or easily as if I had done this, and I don't think I did. But anyway, so I made a really nice banana pudding, okay? Because I said I want something sweet. I make my own desserts now, right? So I use the wafers that contains no eggs. So you'll have to get that from Whole Foods, okay? And I said, why don't I just use my coconut yogurt, right? My coconut yogurt, pudding, my yogurt, coconut almond yogurt, and make my own banana pudding, right? So I don't go somewhere and get something that has dairy into it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and put it into this bowl, all right? Let me lower you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing, all right? Hopefully I didn't lose you. There we go, I just have to bend down a little bit. Let's just take just a little bit, not the whole thing, because we can save some for tomorrow, for dessert for tomorrow, right? Let's take a little bit of this out. Okay, can you see it? I wanna make sure you can see. how you've made your own dessert here. All right. Oh, it smells so good, you all. Okay, I think we can eat that. I think we can eat that. We can eat that. Here, let's take a little bit back. Oh my goodness, it's so good. We'll save this for tomorrow. How about that? Okay. It's delicious. It is so good. Oh my gosh. And to think, you know, it's just so good for you. Put a little bit of whipped cream on top, non-dairy, of course. This is the oat base. Okay. Sprinkle that on top. If it can come open. There we go. You got your nice homemade banana pudding, dairy-free, almonds, coconut, a little agave, right? You can put a little date in it to sweeten it up, however you want to do it, right? What else did I put in here? A little agave, a little almond extract. I am altogether beautiful. There is no defect in me. You are altogether beautiful. There is no defect in you. You are altogether handsome. There is no defect in you. You just made your own yogurt. You'll never have to go in the store again and purchase that brand in the store. Hello. So good. Oh my gosh. Baby. When I tell you, you have come a long way. You really have. Me and you both. Okay? Now that's banana pudding. That's real, all natural banana pudding. I just wanted to share this with you, okay? I wanted to share all of the medicinal benefits when it comes to the young coconut. I want you to be good to you, all right? I want you to keep working on yourself because every day is work, but don't give up. Stay strong, okay? Thank you for viewing this video again. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Be good to you. Bye.